Hey traders, there is no time of year possibly that seasonals take the spotlight than at the end of December. And specifically the end, because the Santa rally is absolutely specifically the last week of the year. So this year it's going to be the 27th through 31st. That being said, seasonals are oftentimes misused, misunderstood, because depending upon the number of years you're including in the composite, you can get very different results. Now, this is actually crude oil. And I had a question about, is there a rally perhaps that we could short in crude as it has shown signs of fatigue? And yeah, the answer is as we go into Christmas, you can see here the lows, 23rd, 24th, we could see the rally. We could see that Santa rally give us an opportunity short in crude. All right, well, what about something like the NASDAQ? All right, so let's go take a look at the NQ futures. And it will do the same thing. This is a 10-year look back. Look, the rally at the end of the year doesn't have to be a rip-roaring rally. It just suggests that we're likely to see strength as we wind down the year. If we go to a 5-year look back, it's a little bit more pronounced coming out of Christmas, as you can see, from Christmas to the first of the year, a little bit more pronounced. So the bottom line is, I don't want to follow this blindly, right? We know what the tendencies are. We know that if I look back over the course of the last 5 years, we know what the tendency is, but it's just a tendency. And tendencies are not trades. So 'tis the season to be seasonal, but 'tis also the season to be technical. And so when I take a look at something like the NASDAQ futures, and I look at where we are, I'm going to look for this market to move higher, likely into the resistance of the Darvis here, or even the resistance in the Darvis up here. I will look for the market to head higher. And why the NAS? Well, remember that Santa rallies, window dressing, which I find pretty much one and the same. These are going to be setups where we're going to see the strong get stronger and the weak get weaker. So be very cautious looking for that in, say, the XLC or the IYZ, as we've talked about. I know that the strength here looks like a breakout. Be cautious, all right? Be cautious. In fact, if anything, IYZ looks to be setting up a very nice gap close right into these highs. Look at the structure. It was double red, went neutral, but it still will carry with it the weakness that has preceded. I mean, we've done this before. Here's your double red. Here's your move lower. Here's your double red. And yes, I'll be looking for something similar, especially as we wind down the year. But NASDAQ, XLK, SMH, and I've even talked a little bit about Tesla and maybe the way XLY will go along for the ride. There are individual corners of this market. There's even outperforming stocks within the SMH. This is where a futures trader understands the sectors, understands the individual stocks. We can go after those corners of relative outperformance. So is this the season to be seasonal? Yes, but we also know the technicals must also dovetail. Look for what's been strong to get stronger, and I'll see you in the next update. Hey traders, Raghee from Simpler Trading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment below. And remember, subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll get notified of the next update. And when you're ready to join me for live trading, be sure to head on over to simplertrading.com. I'll see you in the next update.